So right now in late 2021, Samsung has a very robust lineup of truly wireless earbuds to choose from. We've got the entry-level Galaxy Buds 2, which have a very impressive feature stack. There's the Galaxy Buds Live, which are a great option for people who don't like in-ear earbuds for long use sessions. And then there's the Galaxy Buds Pro, which have the best active noise cancellation here. But more importantly, they really sound great. So if you're trying to choose between any of these earbuds, let's see which one's right for you. Regarding pricing, Samsung's earbuds have a pretty narrow range. The Galaxy Buds 2, which are the newest earbuds here, retail for $150. Then there are the Galaxy Buds Live, which were released in August of 2020, which retail for $170. And then there are the Galaxy Buds Pro, which released in January of 2021, which retail for $200. Overall, I expect all of these earbuds to go on sale on a regular basis, so if you want to pick any of these earbuds up, they'll be linked down below. Now first, let's talk about these cases. They're all the same. They're all square, they're all open clamshell style, and they're all relatively small, so they aren't too noticeable when you've got them in your pocket. The only difference here is that the Pros have a matte case, whereas these other earbuds have glossy cases, which isn't a big deal. But size-wise, these cases are pretty small. Sure, they are a little larger than your AirPods or AirPods Pro's cases, but they are smaller than your Jabra Elite 85T's case and Sony WF-1000XM4's case. The only critique that I have about Samsung's cases is that their magnets are pretty weak, so you do have to be careful when taking your earbuds out and putting them back in. But other than that, all of these cases are solid. Now, when it comes to charging these cases, they all charge via a USB-C port. However, all of these cases also have wireless charging, even the entry-level Galaxy Buds 2. And personally, I would expect that any other company would leave this feature exclusive to their more premium models, so this is definitely something cool on Samsung's part. However, I do think Samsung does have to add wireless charging to all of their earbuds because power sharing is a pretty big deal on their phones. Now, when it comes to battery life, all of these earbuds are basically identical. Now, all of these cases have 472 milliamp hour batteries in them, which can supply the earbuds with about 3 charges. Now, both the Galaxy Buds 2 and Galaxy Buds Pro have 61 milliamp hour button cell batteries in them, whereas the Galaxy Buds Live have 60 milliamp hour batteries in them, which isn't a huge deal. So with their active noise cancellation turned off, all of these earbuds have a combined battery life of about 28 to 29 hours of playback time. The earbuds themselves can go for 7 to 8 hours straight, plus those 3 charges from the cases. And with their active noise cancellation turned on, all of these earbuds have a combined battery life of about 20 hours. The earbuds themselves can go for 5 straight hours and the case can supply those 3 additional charges. Overall, all of these earbuds have decent battery lives, but there are other earbuds out there that have longer battery lives. 2 great examples that come to mind right now are the Jabra Elite 85Ts and the Sony WF-1000XM4s. But now let's talk about the earbuds themselves, and we're going to have to talk about fit because these earbuds fit very differently from one another. First, let's address the Galaxy Buds Live. These earbuds don't actually go into your ear canal like these other 2 earbuds. They just rest in the bowl of your ear, just like AirPods do. And these earbuds are great for long use sessions because they're super comfortable and they never get itchy. You can literally wear these earbuds all day and forget that they're there. The only drawback is that these earbuds don't block out all that much ambient noise, which does affect the sound quality of your media. But now, let's talk about the Galaxy Buds 2 and Pros, which are in-ear earbuds. Now, the Galaxy Buds 2 fit like your standard pair of in-ear earbuds. They go into your ear canals a decent amount, and they have your standard round silicone ear tips. Overall, these earbuds fit fine, and they're great for casual use. However, the Galaxy Buds Pro fit a little differently. For starters, the Pros are a little more shallow fitting, so they feel a little less intrusive. But also, their ear tips are a little different. The ear tips on the Pros are more oval, so they fit more naturally in your ear canal. And also, these ear tips feel more premium than the ones found on the Galaxy Buds 2. They're a little more matte feeling. Overall, I prefer how the Pros fit over the Galaxy Buds 2, but in general, all of these earbuds are better suited for casual use. Personally, I wouldn't use any of these earbuds for working out, and I definitely wouldn't use them for running. Now, when it comes to connectivity, all of these earbuds are the same. Each earbud establishes a connection with your phone. So if you just want to use one earbud at a time, you can use either one, it doesn't matter. And this is the connection setup that we expect to see from our earbuds nowadays. Now, if you're a Samsung power user, you're going to be able to hot swap between all of your Samsung devices with all of these earbuds thanks to seamless earbud connection. Now, even if you're not a Galaxy power user, let's say you use a Pixel device and an iPhone like me, switching between devices is still relatively easy. All you gotta do is just go into your device's Bluetooth menu and establish a new connection, and then the earbuds will automatically switch over to the other device. So all of these earbuds are good for power users, even if you've got different devices from different ecosystems. Now, when it comes to performance, all of these earbuds have zero latency across the board when watching movies or videos on your phone, whether you're using an iPhone or an Android device. And when it comes to audio codecs, all of these earbuds have support for SBC and AAC. But now let's talk about actually listening to music with these earbuds. Now, like I mentioned earlier, since the Galaxy Buds Live don't actually go into your ear canals, they don't passively block out noise. So your music isn't going to sound as good as with these other earbuds. Now, in general, the Galaxy Buds Live have a very bass-heavy sound signature to them right out of the box. But personally, I prefer how these earbuds sound when they're set to their dynamic EQ. While in their dynamic EQ, their bass gets lowered a little bit, but they still have a lot of bass, and the mids come out a little bit as well, making it a little easier to hear the vocals and instrumentals. Overall, the Galaxy Buds Live sound fine, but I feel these are better suited for watching videos and consuming podcasts, just like the normal AirPods. But then there are the Galaxy Buds 2 and the Galaxy Buds Pro. Now, again, I think both of these sound best when they're set to their dynamic EQ. Right out of the box, both of these earbuds sound a little bright. But with their dynamic EQ, the bass on both of these earbuds comes out a lot more and the vocals are still well defined. Now, the Galaxy Buds 2 sound great for a pair of entry-level earbuds. They more than get the job done. However, the Galaxy Buds Pro do sound noticeably better than the Galaxy Buds 2. Specifically, the Pros sound more open with better instrument separation, and their bass resonates deeper and cleaner. For me, the Galaxy Buds Pro are my third favorite sounding earbuds. Second place going to the Sennheiser Momentum 2s, and first place currently going to the Sennheiser CXs. But overall, if you're interested in getting the best sounding earbuds from Samsung's lineup, the simple answer is just go with the Pros. But now I want to quickly address app compatibility with these earbuds. The Galaxy Buds Live are the only earbuds here that play nice with Android and iOS. Now granted, I expect the majority of people watching this are going to be Android users, but I still think it's pretty important to point out. Whereas both the Galaxy Buds 2 and Galaxy Buds Pro, they only connect to Samsung's Wear app if you're using an Android device. And without this app, you're not going to be able to get the most out of these earbuds. You won't be able to update your earbuds, you won't be able to adjust your ambient mode, and you won't be able to customize the layout of your touchpads. Now, speaking of touchpads, all of these earbuds are using touchpads. Now, overall, the touchpads on all of these earbuds are easy enough to use and they're fairly accurate. However, the touchpads on the Galaxy Buds Live are a little less quick to react. But the main difference here is that both the Galaxy Buds 2 and Galaxy Buds Pro have this Tap the Edge feature, which gives you more control over your media directly from the earbuds themselves than you do with the Galaxy Buds Live. Overall, this isn't a huge deal, but I feel your power user might lean more towards the Galaxy Buds 2 or Pros because of this. Now, when it comes to always listening voice assistant, all of these earbuds have Bixby support, which really only applies if you're a Galaxy user. Now, since I'm a Pixel user, I really don't have any experience with Bixby. But unfortunately, none of these earbuds have support for Hey Google. But you can always activate your voice assistant of choice by just pressing and holding on their touchpad. But now let's talk about the active noise cancellation on these earbuds. Now, in general, Samsung's active noise cancellation doesn't block out all that much noise, even on the Galaxy Buds Pro. Because when it comes to ranking, there's the Sony WF-1000XM4s, which block out the most amount of noise here, albeit they do have a slight advantage because of their itchy foam ear tips. Below them are the Jabra Elite 85Ts, which also block out a ton of noise, and personally I do prefer them because they are a little more more comfortable. Below them are the AirPods Pro and Sennheiser Momentum 2s, which I feel are neck and neck. And below them are the Galaxy Buds Pro. So in general, like I said, Samsung's active noise cancellation doesn't block out all that much noise. Now, below the Galaxy Buds Pro are the Beats Studio Buds. Below them are the Galaxy Buds 2, and below them are the Galaxy Buds Live. And that's partly because of how the Galaxy Buds Live fit. Since the Galaxy Buds Live don't actually go into your ear canal, and since they don't passively block out as much noise as these other earbuds, their active noise cancellation does have to work overtime here. And simply put, both the Galaxy Buds 2 and Galaxy Buds Pro passively block out more noise than the Galaxy Buds Live with their active noise cancellation turned on. So overall, the ANC on all of these earbuds does block out some noise, and technically the Galaxy Buds Pro do block out more noise than the Galaxy Buds 2. But all of these earbuds mainly just block out constant low frequency sounds, and definitely don't expect them to block out as much noise as the big boys. But like I mentioned in the past, I only use the active noise cancellation on my earbuds when I have to, and what's really important to me is the quality of their ambient mode. Now, all of these earbuds have different performing ambient modes. The Galaxy Buds Live have an ambient mode, but it's under their Labs tab, and you can't adjust it to your liking like you can with these other earbuds. The microphone array on the Galaxy Buds Pro do the best job here of blocking out wind noise when walking outdoors. However, the ambient mode on the Galaxy Buds Pro does have a noticeable amount of hissing to it in the background. Whereas the Galaxy Buds 2 have the most natural sounding ambient mode here, but it can sound a little shallow. So Samsung still has some improving to do when it comes to the ambient mode on their earbuds. But finally, here's the microphone test. Now, in general, all of these earbuds have good sounding microphones for phone calls, and in a quiet room, they sound basically identical. Except both the Galaxy Buds Live and Galaxy Buds Pro do have a little bit more amplification to them than the Galaxy Buds 2. Because again, here with the Galaxy Buds Pro in a quiet room, there is more amplification on my voice than with the Galaxy Buds 2. And when it comes to blocking out noise pollution, all of these earbuds do a good job of blocking out road noise. Because for comparison's sake, if we were to switch over to my lapel microphone, you're going to clearly hear all of this road noise. But if we were to switch back over to the Galaxy Buds 2, it is severely reduced. However, with the Galaxy Buds Live, my voice does sound a little more natural, and they're still blocking out the same amount of noise. And with the Galaxy Buds Pro, my voice does sound more amplified. And these earbuds also do a decent job of blocking out chatter. Now with the Galaxy Buds 2, I might sound a little robotic, but you can definitely still understand me. Whereas with the Galaxy Buds Live, my voice does sound a little more natural. And with the Galaxy Buds Pro, there is more amplification going on my voice. So overall, all of these microphones have decent sounding microphones for phone calls. And you can even get away with a little bit of noise pollution in the background with all of these earbuds. So with all that being said, Samsung has a great lineup of earbuds to choose from that really won't break the bank. Honestly, you can't go wrong with the Galaxy Buds 2. They sound good, they have active noise cancellation, they have an ambient mode, they have a good sounding microphone for phone calls, and their relatively small case has wireless charging. The Galaxy Buds Live are also great, but they're meant for people who aren't fans of in-ear earbuds. But in general, the Galaxy Buds Live are the most comfortable earbuds here. And then there are the Galaxy Buds Pro. They have everything the Galaxy Buds 2 have, but slightly better. But where these earbuds really shine is their sound. These things really sound great. If you made it this far, I guess you enjoyed the video, so hit that like button and get subscribed. It helps out more than you realize. If you want to pick any of the products up mentioned in this video, those will be linked in the description down below, and you can also support the channel by checking out the merch store. But other than that, I'll catch you next time.